Come here the pioneer. I bring the light to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the real one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drain my...
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is your man, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Now, before we get into this video, make sure you drop a like if you haven't already done so, and also make sure you sub up to the channel if you haven't subbed to the channel yet. And of course, I got membership opportunities. Take a look in the link in the description or head to my profile, hit the join button, and see the 3 different tiers I have to offer by becoming an official nephew or niece, all right? Now, today we have LSK, all right, one of the biggest YouTubers that come out of the NBA 2K community. I did Flight Reacts already. I did Soluminati. Today we're doing LSK. For all my new nephews and nieces or anybody that's new to the series, basically what I'm doing is I'm going to watch some clips of LSK, get an understanding of his playmaking ability, what he can do on the court, and then I will come back into the My Player Builder and try to make him the best of my ability, all right? So all we're going to do is just take a look at these clips real quick, and then I'll be right back with it, all right? All right, let me see what my boy got, man. Let me see what we got. Dribble, step back. Yo, that's sick right there, man. Like that I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's patented too. And you gonna see a lot of that, to be honest with you. Like, he's really good with that little step back 1-footer. And just look how tall he is, man. You know, you got a little step. Look at this. Look at that. Excuse me? Yo, I'm telling you, man, that's nice. It's nice. He has it. He has a nice little... His fadeaways is pretty dope. I ain't gonna cap. His fadeaways are pretty good. That's unstoppable too, by the way. You can't block that. Range extender. Slap. Okay. I mean, hey. I mean, that's pretty good, man. And this right here is impressive. This right here is impressive. I mean, like, it's impressive. This is 6'10" right here, too. This is 6'10". This is 6'10". Good form. Like, you know, his ball's a little low, but when you're 6'10", it doesn't even matter. Like, that's still high enough. Look at that. I mean, he has it, like, right there by his ear, but it's right above. If he had it a little bit higher above his right eye, it'd be dead on. You know what I'm saying? But that's still smooth. That's still clean. That's 6'10" right there, too. Like, that's crazy. That's 6'10". You gotta give credit for that. See what we got here. And this right here is against Drew Holiday. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, look at that fade. Look at that. Drew Holiday. That is that's a second team defender right there. You know what I mean? A second team defender, he cooked that. He just did that step back on. I mean, yeah, and again, he's a guard, but again, look at that. Right over him, slap. Like, I don't know how tall that is, but it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't affect him. He's tall. He's 6'10". You can't coach that. You know what I mean? Look at that. I seen enough, man. Let's go. In the dunk. Let's go. All right. Okay, so as you can tell by those clippings, there's a lot of positive things you can take away from LSK. He definitely likes to do a lot of face-up game. He does not work down low a lot. And it's surprising, but then at the same time, again, like I said, I feel like he's more of a Dirk Nowitzki type setup. He's a tall guy that likes to shoot and do fadeaways from 15 feet. And he hits them at a high rate. He definitely has the ability to do that. So give him credit to that. He's definitely not a slouch, and his height will obviously make him a really big issue for a lot of YouTubers playing against him because he is so tall. But what we're going to do is this, man. I'm going to go ahead and go with this pie chart here. I thought about going here, but I felt like this would be the best pie chart for him because he does have a face-up game. He does dribble pretty decently to be 6'10", and he can shoot the ball well. So this is the pie chart that I thought I should go with, okay? And then the physical profile, I actually did this one here with the highest speed. I didn't think anything else about that. Maybe you can go balance if you wanted to. But I just felt like, you know, for him, this would be the best one to go with. So that's what I went with. We're going to skip over to finishing. We're going to go here, straight here. We're going to max all this out. All right. And that's going to give you exactly 22 shooting badges. And then what we're going to go here is go 83 on the pass accuracy, 64 on the ball handling, and then we're going to go 84 on the post moves. And again, this is because of his playmaking ability. I wanted to get as many badges for shooting and playmaking as I possibly could, because I felt like even though I don't know his passing ability, the 20 playmaking badges was a must. So we did that. Obviously, he likes to post the ball up, and the 64 ball handling is right on touch with what I felt like he would be good at. He's a decent ball handler. Interior defense, I'm gonna max out. Lateral quickness, I'm gonna max out. And then blocks, offensive rebound, and defensive rebound, I'm maxing out. Now, it's pretty obvious. When he's playing against most YouTubers, he's going to be the tallest one out there. Blocking, offense, defensive rebounds is obviously that's something he's going to get. There's no way, shape, or form you're going to tell me a guy that's 6'10" is just not going to be able to get rebounds over the average height of somebody. Most of these YouTubers are average height. You know, they're going to be somewhere between 5'7" to 5'10". Like, you know, that's just what it is. 5'7", 5'10" is just most of the average YouTubers that you're going to meet. And he's going to get rebounds and block them every time. Perimeter defense, he doesn't need to have it. He doesn't really have a decent perimeter defense game. He's 6'10", he's not supposed to. But at the same time, he doesn't need that. His long wingspan and height is going to take care of that. That's why you have a 73 block, all right? Then what we're going to do here is we're actually just going to go 60 on standing dunk, and then we'll put the rest on driving dunk. I just wanted to put it here just to like a little I guess you can say cherry on top. He will be able to get big man contact dunks. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and go there. And then what I'm going to do here is keep his body shape solid, because solid is obviously I feel like he was more like he was 6'10". We'll keep it at 238 because I don't really know how much he weighs. I just know he's 6'10", and 238 it seems like a good number. And then lower his wingspan all the way down, man. So his shooting can get better. Post moves go up. I think all in all, this is going to be a really, really good rendition of LSK. And then what we're going to do here, you have 3 different options. I felt like post scoring would be a little just too much. He doesn't really have much of a post up game. It's just more back to the basket, do spin fades. But we're going to go with sharp shooting. We could do playmaking. It would be pretty dope because you can get over 70 ball control with this dude. But I'm going to go with just sharp shooting, right? And what we got here is we have a stretch playmaker, which I think is a really, really dope dog. It's another rare build name. And I felt like that would just be pretty cool to have for him. So there you go. A stretch playmaker is what LSK will be. And it makes sense. You know, he's 6'10". He's a guy that can shoot face up. He can dribble a little bit. And he also likes to do a lot of post fades. All right. So let's just test his build out real quick. And of course, I know every single, I guess most people are just kind of waiting to see what his overall rating will be. And to me personally, I feel like after the past, after watching Flight Reacts and then also looking at Soluminati, I think all in all, the best overall rating for him would be, I want to say it's somewhere, it's close. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty close. I look at Soluminati and I think like, how would it be if they both were to play each other? And I think it would be a complete wash. Soluminati likes to use his length, but also LSK is a lot taller. Soluminati was an 89. So what I'm going to do, all in all, I'm going to make LSK an 89 also. I would love to see this matchup. I think that they're both, like I said, splitting hairs. Their play styles are completely different. Soluminati likes to go to the basket. LSK likes to just go ahead and post and face up and shoot middies. So it'll be a good game. I think that either one that gets hot will actually take control, but I'm going to go with an 89 for LSK. So shout out to LSK. He's an 89 overall. Here with the badges, I think this is going to be, again, it's all, you only have one. This is go with contact finisher, okay? Now, this is when things get pretty dope. So his quick draw, I think, is only on silver. He doesn't have necessarily the quickest release. I also will go with silver. Range extender, I also will go with hot zone hunter. I put on gold. His deep post fades, I will go on gold. His dead eye, I will actually go on Hall of Fame because he definitely shoots a lot of shots. He can shoot them over people. It just makes sense, right? I also want to go with volume shooter on gold, tireless score on gold, and then the last one, it just really based upon preference. But for me, I'm going on green machine. All right, I think that once he starts to heat up, he's gonna be pretty hard to stop. So I felt like this would be the badges for him. But again, this is your build, right? So if you think LSK is a little different, by all means, go ahead and change the badges around. This is just what I think as far as my version of LSK. All right. From the playmaking side of things, again, we should go with Dream Shake. I just put Dream Shake on Hall of Fame. I just think it's going to be so hard to stop him when it comes there. Put his quick first step on gold. His post-spin technician will put on gold. His handles for days will put on gold. right? I just feel like, you know, these two are really, really good. His space creator will put on Hall of Fame just because he's just so much taller. And I just think that that just makes sense to go ahead and give him that Hall of Fame badge. Because again, to be that tall, all he really does is a little spin and then he takes a little hop step back, and that's green. Like, I really truly believe it's gonna be hard to defend somebody that's that tall that's doing a fadeaway. Okay, the last three, it really just depends on you. But again, I'm just gonna go with tight handles, because does he have the best handles ever? But no, but I think, like, again, he does have the ability to get to the basket. So that's what we're gonna go with, all right? And then here, what we're gonna do is really based upon preference. But again, I'm going chase down on bronze. I'm going rim protector on bronze, rebound chaser on silver, and then intimidator on bronze. Okay, so I feel like all in all, defensively, he's extremely weak defensively, but he does have the length that makes it harder for him. I don't see where, again, it's just like, again, it's you're splitting hairs here. I'm really trying to be like the best, you know, I can as objectively, but I feel like, you know, defensively he's really weak, but offensively he will be a juggernaut. He'll be really hard to stop because of his height and that shooting touch from 15 to 20 feet from the basket, which is, listen, anybody that's played basketball and you ever guarded somebody that was 6'10" or just taller than you, literally like 5-6 inches taller than you, it's extremely hard to stop a fadeaway. It's hard to stop a fadeaway, somebody that's just on your own height, nevertheless somebody that's 6 inches taller than you, right? But there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is my version of LSK. You know, hopefully LSK takes a look at this video and he enjoyed it. And of course, you know, this is, you know, going to be a series that I'm going to be doing for a very long time. So if you have any other players in the YouTube community that you want me to do, make sure you spam them in the comment section. Let me know who you want me to do next. And other than that, this is your man, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon, another banger. You know, when I say I'll be back soon, another banger, you know exactly what day I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about tomorrow. I'm out.